Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is honestly probably one of the best days that I've had in a really long time. I'm having an incredible makeup day, I'm having an incredible hair day, and I've got some really good news today. So I'm just living for all of this good stuff happening in my life right now. Speaking of good things that are happening in my life, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of my subscribers. Without you guys, I would just be some girl sitting in my bedroom doing makeup, which is cool, but it's nice to know that you guys support my dreams and you're there and you're watching and you get to see me grow along the way. So thank you so much for getting me to 50 subscribers. I love all of you guys and I'm just so thankful that you guys believe in me and my talent. So thank you. I don't want to make this intro too long, so we're just gonna kind of get into what this video is going to be about. School is coming and it's inevitable and it's that time of year again. So I don't know about you guys, but I actually start school next week and it's my senior year, so I'm really excited. I don't think I've ever told you guys any of this, but yes, I'm a senior in college and I'm majoring in graphic design. It's my final year and I'm so ready to be done with school all together. I'm sure most of us feel like that and I'm completely there with you. I get it, I understand. But I feel like the most exciting part of school is the first day. I don't know about you guys, but I love the first day of school. I just love the newness of the first day. So in honor of school starting, I thought it would be fun to do a glam makeup look for the first day of school. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep watching. Alright guys, we got brows on and they're looking good. I just went ahead and cleaned them up a little bit with this concealer pencil. This is the Wonder Concealer Pencil. I bought this on Amazon. I'm not really sure what I paid for it, but I can always link it in the description box if you guys are interested. I think it's really nice. It makes it super easy to just conceal underneath your brows, so I really like it. So if you guys wanted to try it out, I will link it in the description. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Potion Primer for the eyes and prime my eyelids. I put some green tape on because I want this look to be really precise. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the 35XO palette from Morphe, just because it's got a bunch of like these neutral shades and this palette's really pretty. On a fluffy brush, I dipped into the shade You Up and I'm just going to tap that all over my crease. Using a slightly smaller fluffy brush, I tapped into the shade Just Friends and I'm going to focus that in my crease. The other one, I kind of put it in my crease and then smoked it out. This one, I'm just going to focus it in my crease to give my crease a little bit of definition. Okay, this is where things are going to get a little bit more exciting. On an angled brush, I'm going to be taking this dark brown shade called Make It Official, and I'm going to place it right above the tape, and I'm going to kind of do like a wing liner action. So I'm basically just going to line my lash line with that dark brown shade. Now that I've lined my eye with that dark brown shade, I'm going to take this lighter brown shade called Charmer, and I'm going to place it right on top to diffuse that harsh line and start blending. Using a clean fluffy brush with no shadow on it, I'm just going to make sure that those two shadows are really blended together and there's no harsh lines. I'm going back in with that Just Friends shade on that same fluffy brush and putting it directly above those two shadows. And blending everything together. At this point, I have basically the look that I want. I'm just gonna go back in and reinforce some of those shadows that kind of got a little bit too diffused when I was blending. So I finished blending and I removed the tape. And when you're done, you should have something like this. It's this beautiful gradient brown effect that I really love. So this is kind of what we're left with. The next thing I'm going to do is take this Color Crush eyeliner from Shein, and I'm going to just outline this line right here. Okay, so I went ahead and popped some lashes on. I'll finish off the eyes after I do my face makeup. So with that being said, we're gonna hop into the face makeup portion of this video. I already primed my face, so I'm just gonna be taking this dense brush and my foundation and applying it. And instead of putting my foundation on my hand, I'm using my little, I want to say it's a palette. I'm pretty sure it's a palette. I don't know why that was like, I was having a brain fart. I'm not sure if I mentioned what foundation I was using, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know. It was the MAC Face and Body Studio Radiance Foundation. Next, I'm going to conceal, and I'm going to be using Anastasia's new Magic Touch Concealer. I'm really excited. This is my first time trying it, so let's see how it comes out. Ooh, why do I feel like that's super yellow? Yeah, that definitely does look a little yellow. We'll just figure it out. I will say it's blending out very nicely, and I almost like don't hate the color either. Like, oh my gosh, holy fuck, that literally just kind of airbrushed under my eye. Wow, I'm excited. This isn't even like trying to be a first impressions video, but I'm excited. Can I just say how pleasantly surprised I am by this concealer? Like, I had no clue what to expect. I heard everybody was like raving about it and everyone thought it was such a good concealer, but like actually using it for yourself is a completely different experience than like watching someone else use something. And I think like all makeup lovers, we can attest to that. When you use a product yourself and enjoy it versus when someone else uses it and you're like, oh, that looks good, I want to get it. It's a completely different experience. And I will say that I thought it was a little bit yellow. I might change my shade, but honestly, it didn't ruin my face makeup. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm actually like really happy with how it turned out. It's super smooth. It kind of just like made my under eye circles like disappear. And whoa. Using my BECCA Hydra-Mist setting powder, I'm going to set my under eye, which looks beautiful thanks to that concealer. I'm going to be taking my JACLYN Hill Brightening and Setting Palette, and I'm just going to kind of carve out this contour a little bit. It's going to look crazy, but we're just going to trust the process. Using this iconic London bronzer, I'm going to begin to just set that contour in place and add some warmth to the face. It's so funny because I never actively seek out any of the iconic products. I always get them in like a BoxyCharm box, and so I always end up loving them, and it's just crazy to me how I never go and actually purchase these products on my own. On a small blending brush, I'm going to be dipping back into that JACLYN Hill setting palette, and I'm going to be just taking a little bit and brightening up under my eye. I don't have to do it too much because that Anastasia concealer just did it all for me, but do you see the difference between this side and this side? Like, I'll just do it again. So just taking a little bit and tapping it right underneath my under eye. Like, you can already see the difference between this eye and this one. And that's why I love, love, love this palette. For blush today, I'm going to be using my go-to blush, which is the SHEGLAM Cosmic Crystal Mousse Blush in the shade Bellini. That was a mouthful, but this has been my favorite thing ever. Like, even on no makeup days, I find myself like gravitating towards this and using this because it's just like, look at that. It's so beautiful. Okay, so now that the face is finished, I'm going to be going back into the eyes. Using the shade Just Friends, I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line and just kind of smoke it out. Now that I have the placement of that, I'm going to be taking the You Up shade, which is just a lighter matte brown, and I'm going to blend out the edges. Using this ColourPop times Powerpuff Girl Color Sticks pencil in the shade Princess Moorbucks, I'm just going to line my waterline. Alright, so I went ahead and did some final steps to finish off this eye look. I added these cute little blue rhinestones. I'm actually super happy that I did that. I feel like it took this look to a whole new level. This is obviously an optional step. You don't have to do this, but I just feel like we're going for first day vibes, new starts, you know, why not? For highlight today, I'm going to be dipping into my Moonchild palette by Anastasia and using the shade Purple Horse. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks and the high points of my face. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking this Essence lip liner pencil in the shade Because Duh and just lining my lips. I literally love the shade of this lip liner. Like, I feel like it's so nice. Like, it's a little bit darker than my actual natural lip color, but it just does things for me. Next, I'm going to be moving on to lipstick. I'm going to be taking the shade Meow Smoothie in this Lime Crime lipstick that I have and just applying that all over my lips. There's just something about like a natural like nude lip that just sends me to a world that's not here, that just really makes me happy. Like, this lip is so beautiful, but I'm not done. I'm gonna be taking this BUXOM lip gloss in the shade Pippa Pumpkin and just applying that on my lip. It's literally so pretty. This honestly might be my first day of school look, because are you guys seeing this? Like, obsessed, literally obsessed. Alrighty guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful first day of school, whether you've already started or you're gonna be starting in the next couple of weeks. I hope you have an amazing start to your school year. If you guys like this look as much as I enjoyed creating it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me so happy. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you're new here, make sure to subscribe, join the family, and you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, thank you to my 52 subscribers. I know that it might not seem like a big number, but that's 52 of you that believe in me and my talent and my dreams. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all of your support. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Mwah.